Alright, well, enough hyping myself up in the car. Let's go do it. Alright, so I am out here, only a little terrified, but I'm trying to start filming myself every day. So I'm doing a 30-day challenge of filming myself and just being able to get used to talking on camera because I'm a physical therapy student. I am almost done with my second year of school, and for class we got to film ourselves talking to patients and giving them patient education, and I realized that I am pretty bad in front of a camera and I'm not very confident in giving patients good education. So I was like, all right, well, let's give it some practice. Let's try talking in front of a camera for a while. And more than just that, I did actually want to start a YouTube channel because I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience going through physical therapy school, and also talk about what I want to do after school in terms of trying to start a cash-based clinic. And I feel like a lot of people have shared success stories on YouTube afterwards, but I kind of want to take you guys kind of like through the grind with me, coming from a student in a lot of debt and trying to see if I can still make it financially with a lot of student loan debt and actually start a clinic, and kind of taking you through like the nitty-gritty daily grind with that. So I wanted to just start a YouTube channel and kind of document that for you guys and see if I can teach you along the way, or if I crash and burn, maybe you can learn from my mistakes as well. So that's kind of the hope. But I was like, before I start doing all that, I wanted to start with just trying to film myself, get comfortable in the camera. And instead of just staying locked away in my room, kind of scared, I was like, let's try going out in public and just trying to film myself in public, because I'm not the best with public speaking or with talking to a camera. And it's kind of interesting because people think, like, as a physical therapist that you should be really good at talking to people, and that's true. But the reason I got into this was because I love to help people, and I haven't been able to find another route that can do kind of what physical therapy does for people, which is being able to provide holistic care and being able to work with people one-on-one, and over the course of a longer treatment build those relationships and get people better through movement and get them better at what they want to do. And I really fell in love with the practice in college, so that's why I went this route. But I've always been more introverted and haven't had a lot of practice kind of breaking out of that shell, so this is kind of the first step to do that. So we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm trying to resist the urge to stop and hide my phone when I walk by someone in public. It's been kind of difficult. But anyways, what I was saying is I want to try doing 30 days of filming. I don't know if I'm going to post every single day onto YouTube, but I think what I'm going to try to do at least is practice some education scripts that I've been struggling to tell to patients. At least try to film that every day and look at like my language and my cadence, and using like appropriate language that patients can understand, and also try not to use like or ah or a lot of those filler words, which I'm sure I'll look back on this video and find a bunch of those, but that's basically what I'm trying to avoid. So the goal is to film myself for 8 to 10 minutes each day. So I think a lot of my channel is going to be focused on giving content about trying to figure out how to handle my student loans and paying them back, and also giving advice on how I'm going to try to pass the board exam, and also figuring out just good study tips, good habits that have gotten me through PT school pretty well, and still finding a good balance between school and being able to have like a healthy work-life balance. So I think that's kind of the goal of the channel, to give some tips for that. And then besides that, kind of just build a community of other people to kind of also learn from you guys about what your story is in your journey through school and early after graduating, and trying to like make it through those early years when you have a lot of loans, and trying to figure out like, hey, how'd you pay off your loans faster and become financially free? So that's kind of the goal. Also, this is like beautiful outside. It's another reason why I wanted to come out here, not just be cooped up in my room for all these videos, because kind of entering the nicer seasons here in Oregon. Oh yeah, my name is Yesta, by the way. I don't think I told you guys yet. So it's spelled like Jesse, but pronounced Jessa because I'm Dutch. So yeah, anyways, so trying to get to 8 minutes, which is a little bit harder than I thought for filming. This just feels kind of weird. And I really don't like walking by people, because I feel like they're judging me, but I just gotta get used to it. I think ultimately people don't actually really care what you're doing. It just feels weird, but mostly just a lot of friendly looking people walking their dogs, so can't be too scary, right? So anyways, all right, made my lap around the park in public filming, so I'll take that as a win for today. Let me know in the comments if you guys have been able to find success with talking in front of a camera, and also what kind of videos you'd be interested in for me to do. But I think that's all for today, so thanks for watching. Try to like and subscribe. Thank you.